Okay, it's Henry again, and I got a package today. And this is obviously from Hobby Link Japan. And this is the stuff I've been saving up for the last couple months in my private warehouse, and have just now gotten shipped. So really excited. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. Get this sliced open. There's a lot of Gundam stuff in here, some non-Gundam stuff. Should be a pretty fun box. Alright. Pull that down. Let's see. I guess, I'll just sort of scooch this back as far as I can, and I think that's about as good as it's going to get. Alright. Get some of these bubble things out of here. Okay, first up is a non-Gundam item. This is a Tengu model kit. I just happened to be browsing on HLJ and just saw this pop up, and I thought, oh, it's a Tengu. I like Tengus. It's my favorite Japanese mythological creature. And this is brand new. It just came out in May, and it's a apparently this company is doing a series of model kits of Japanese creatures and stuff. I think the first one was a Kappa, and the second one is a Tengu. They haven't listed a third one, so I'll be looking forward to see what they do next. Ah, it's taped. I'll just slice this open real quick. And normally figures and stuff like this would be like resin kits, but this is actually a plastic model kit. So it's all molded in kind of a tan colored plastic. There's going to be a lot of seam lines on it. I think it's 1/12 scale, I believe. Or it might be even like 1/15 scale or something, I don't know. So, like, there's the legs, body, wings. So it's going to be a little bit smaller than your average action figure. Probably looks like it's going to be about the size of like a Star Wars action figure. Those are what, 3.75 inch figures, whatever. Let's see. Got a little bag here of some miscellaneous supplies and things. I'll probably just tear this open. Let's see, got one pack of some Kotobukiya plastic joints that I needed for my next project. So, nothing really exciting about those, but they are incredibly useful. Got two more sets of Tomeo Weathering Master set things. I don't really know if I want to call these pigments or what. They're like pigment cakes. Anyway, I got set C, which is orange rust, gunmetal, and silver, and then set F, which is all metallics. We got titanium, light gunmetal, and copper. So these, I kind of got these wanting to try them out on some metal parts to do like some metal staining and stuff on like gun barrels and things. So interested to see how those work out. Got some more Tomeo files. This right here, the one in the middle, is the main file I use for cleaning up nub marks, and the one I have I've been using for a few years, and it's starting to get kind of wore out, so I decided to go ahead and get a new one. And I got a new pair of Tomeo sharp pointed side cutters. My old ones got broken, got a nasty chip on the end there, as you can see. So got a brand new pair of those, and just a sheet of high grade Sinanju decals, because I have not a high grade, but I've got a real grade Sinanju in my backlog that I'll definitely want to use those for. Alright, this next item is really cool. In fact, I'm going to back up so you can actually see this. This is the item I've had longest. I think this came out in March. But this is actually an apron. And I've wanted to get a hobby apron, because like I see all these professional Japanese modelers wearing aprons and stuff, and they look so professional and so cool. And I wanted to get one, but I didn't want to just get like a Home Depot apron or something boring like that. But they had this on Hobbylink Japan. It's from Caspa. This is an Iori, I'll get it in the camera frame, Iori Hobby Shop apron from Gundam Build Fighters. And this is really, really cool. I love this to death. It wasn't too awfully expensive. I think it was only like 25 bucks. It's got 2 pockets in it, and seems to be plenty big enough. I know a lot of times Japanese clothing, even though this isn't really clothing, tend to run kind of small, but I think this will be plenty big enough. And it's got the Iori Hobby Shop logo on it, so that's really, really cool. I'm definitely going to use that for every time I build something for now on. Anyway, next is all kits and figures. Got 2 SH Figuarts in here. As you guys know, I love Dragon Ball. The new version of SH Figuarts Frieza. This is, I think, what they're calling like the revival version or something. Basically, the Resurrection F and Dragon Ball Super version of Frieza, namely because he comes with a halo. The skin tone is a little bit different. He's a little bit lighter in color. He's got I think he's got 1 additional face that's new, but he doesn't come with the 1 eye closed faced. And he doesn't come with a rock to stand on, but overall, still, they did fix the shoulder joints. On the older Frieza, the shoulder joints had like a white joint in the purple area, and it just looked really, really ugly. But for this one, they gave it a purple joint, so it looks much, much better. So, Figuarts Frieza. And then, this is a figure that actually came out like 2 years ago, but it just happened to pop up magically on Hobbylink Japan in stock. The Super Saiyan Goku Super Warrior Awakening version, that's what they're calling it. Basically, battle damage Super Saiyan Goku as he appeared on Planet Namek. And this is just a really, really, really good looking figure. I love the body sculpt on this. The battle damage looks fantastic. And I can hardly wait to get the new Goku figure that comes out this month in June with the normal head, so I can, you know, swap out the heads and have either the Super Saiyan head or the normal head on this battle damaged body. I think that'll look really good. Let's see, and I think all that's left in here are my most recent purchases. I'm going to move this box out of the way because I bought not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 high-grade Leos. You guys knew I was going to buy a bunch of these things. Don't even act like you didn't. So, this is definitely my most anticipated kit of the year so far. You guys know I love the Leo to death, and I'm really happy that it got a high grade, and happy that it's small and cheap enough that it's only like 800 yen with HLJ's discount, and you're able to buy several of them at a time. So I bought 5 of these Leos for just like 40 bucks, and I've already got custom color schemes planned for all 5 of them. Gonna do each one in a different color scheme, so that'll be a fun little project. Just seems like a really fun, quick, simple kit that begs for customization and army building, so definitely looking forward to doing some of those. So that about does it for this I Got a Package Today video. Lots of fun stuff, lots of new stuff. I'm kind of really looking forward to this Tengu model kit back here. Been wanting to get more into figure modeling, like with some anime resin figures and stuff like this, and I think this will be a good kind of gateway into that. And that's just about everything, and with that, I'll see you guys next time.